Hello, and welcome to Take 5 with GFPI. I'm Jerry Wojtala, and I'm the Executive Director of the International Food Protection Training Institute. In today's episode, I'm speaking with Dr. Han. And Dr. Han is with the National Food Safety Standard Department of the China National Center for Food Safety Risk Assessment, and the center is located in Beijing. Dr. Han, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's my pleasure here.
Oh, thank you. Well, Dr. Han, can you start by telling us a little bit about the Center for Food Safety Risk Assessment?
Yeah, our center is the China National Center for Food Safety Risk Assessment, which is CFSA. Is a new center that is established by our government in 2011. And the main task of this center is food safety surveillance, risk assessment, national standard, and we also have some laboratories such as chemical laboratory, toxicological laboratory, and microbiological laboratory. And our main task is to make some standard and do some risk assessment and surveillance and for the government.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah,
and I know that you're also doing some work with infant formula standards.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I myself is in charge of the infant formula standard, and also you know there are many things in China about infant formula. Maybe some it's not very good, I think. But by myself, I think China national standard for infant formula is equal maybe to other countries. Sometimes it's more strict than some countries, and also than the Codex standard. But maybe the company cannot follow it. Maybe it's the main problem. Now our government have do some effort to improve the quality of infant formula and do some change of the management of this type of food, such as in the future it can be sold in pharmacy, not only in supermarket but also in pharmacy, and also the company will combine. Yeah, maybe the small company will disappear and combine to the large one, so we can manage it very easy for the large company. Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of important work done in a very short time.
Yeah, many works to be done in the future.
Wow, that's great. Well, I know that China has recently passed a new food safety law. Can you share some of the features of this new law? The food safety law is issued in 2009, and now China would like to revise it because the government mission of different ministry have changed this year, such as the Ministry of Health had changed his name to Health and Family Planning Commission of China, and also the state FDA has changed his name to China FDA. So for Ministry of Health and Family Planning, the main task of it is to make national standard, and the surveillance and the inspection and the quality control is done by the China FDA. So the food safety law will change follow the mission changed. Yeah, of course, I think some content of the food safety law will also change, such as what is included in the food safety standard. Maybe the detection method for some materials, for some vitamins, nutrients is not included in the food safety standard, and also maybe the punishment for the people who make unsafety food will severe, more severe. Yeah, and maybe other changes, I think. Yeah, now it's in the website to collect the public ideas for the change and for the revise of this food safety law. Some public input,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
There should be some great changes.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's a lot of hard work going on to quickly put these new procedures and policies into
we
practice.
hope we can finish this work by the end of this year.
Wow. Great. Good. Well, I know that you've been here in Battle Creek for the past week, and that you've been learning a little bit about some of the U.S. food safety laws. And has there been anything here that you've learned this week that perhaps you could take back to the center when you go back?
Yeah, I think because in my routine work, we will also look the U.S. Standard of food law and other regulations as a reference for us. So we are. But after the training of this course, I think maybe we can have a whole understanding of the U.S. Regulations, laws, food safety law, and other standards, and maybe we can fully understand of the background of each law, and maybe we can do some help for the future China standard revision and other works for China.
Great. Well, we're excited that that you're able to learn more while you're here, and we hope there's more opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I hope to.
Good. Okay. Well, Dr. Han, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's it for another episode of Take 5 with GFPI. This is Jerry Wojtala, and we'll see you next time.